Good Saturday morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 alive and in color from Fort Clark Springs, Texas on a cool morning. Right now it shows to be, hey Google, what's the temperature in Fort Clark Springs, Texas?
In Fort Clark Springs, it's currently 51 degrees.
With a high of 74, then a low of 48. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
In Capitan, it's currently 35 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 28.
I hear you, babe. I hear a little breezy out there, huh? Anyway, guys, it's Saturday morning, first day of the rest of your life. So, yeah, if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it, by God, because time is a passing. This is today, day after yesterday, right now, and you know what I mean. You know the drill. So, if there's anything you want to do, get busy doing it. Also, while you're in that process, don't worry about things that you cannot change. You know what I mean? 99% of the stuff you watch on TV, you can't do a damn thing about it anyway. So why drive yourself nuts? But anyway, what else? This is an RV. This is a Class C motorhome. Most of you know that. But believe it or not, every now and then, once a year or two, we get a new subscriber. Okay. But anyway, also I want to give a big shout out to T-Mobile and their home internet service because by God it works. This morning my upload and download speeds were like, you won't believe this. I didn't believe it either. I'll show you. We'll go do a speed. Let's see. I'm not connected to, or am I connected? Let me connect to the network here. Yeah, let's get that on Wi-Fi. Yeah, we're connected to T-Mobile now, and I'll show you my speed. I mean, come on, man. You won't believe this shit, man. Super fast. So we're doing a speed test, and here we go. Can you see it? Look at that. That's download, man. Is that fast? Well, hell yeah, it is. I mean, look at that. I mean, that upload is the one that gets you. I mean, I have never had upload speeds that fast ever. Anyway, just a quickie, guys. Just bringing you up to date with the T-Mobile home internet. Yeah, I did a video of it, so you can check out my video on that if you're interested. Anyway, I'm going to do a video today on deranged, like deranged, but I rearranged my derangement. So I'm going to show you that probably today for the nooner. And anyway, what else? Moving right along to, hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks, it's currently 0 degrees.
They don't
Due
even
to
have it.
current wind conditions, it feels like it's -7.
They don't even have a temperature. It's 0. They're so poor in Alaska, they don't even have a temperature. 0. God almighty. Whew. Hello, hello, hello. Anyway, moving along here. Der Trixa. Prost to Halloween. Prost to you, Der Trixa, on the North Sea of Germany where it's nice and cool. Hey, Google, what's the temperature on the North Sea in Germany? I don't think I didn't.
On the website ctemperatu.re, they say the water temperature right now is at least 49 degrees Fahrenheit and at most 61 degrees Fahrenheit.
We don't want to know the water temperature. Anyway, I can't think of the name of a town. Anyway, Roy Vanoy, thanks for sharing your new tech device. That's the T-Mobile stuff. Waiting on your monthly review. Happy trails. Actually, I can give you a monthly review right now. I'm very damn satisfied with it. No, it's fine, and it ain't gonna change. I'm not gonna move the tower, and I'm not moving. Well, actually, I am moving. Oh, Monday I'm gonna be gone for a few days. But anyway, moving along here. Snowy Bells 12. Howdy, Rusty. Love your Halloween outfit. Thank you for sharing your story. Love it. Yeah, it was just a silly video. I mean, I'm just having fun, guys. I'm not taking life too damn serious, as you know. Okay, why? Well, because I think most of it's a big joke. If you can't laugh at life and yourself, man, you're gonna have a hard time being in the eighth dimension. David 32937, Rusty, longtime viewer here. I sent you an email. Please take a look at it. It's a question about your cabin plans. Well, I don't think I have them anymore, David, though thank you. Loz, L-O-Z. I knew when I clicked on this video that some good stories were about to be told. Thanks, Rusty. Yeah, well, yeah, we talked about Halloween, the way it was, the way things were. You can always remember the past, but you cannot remember the future. You know what I mean? MJ Car 61 Camaro. Thanks for the fun Halloween show. It sure brought back some trick or treat memories. Yeah, I'm glad. That's the purpose. The purpose of all of my videos, most of them anyway, is to either bring a little humor into your life if I can, or to just point out things that are interesting. That's all. Just have fun. Susan Moorfield, my brother took me once when I was little, I guess around 11 or 12. I really don't remember much except we went on our street and I was tired by the time we got home. I told him thanks, but it really wasn't my thing to do. I don't even remember my costume if I had one. But anyway, thank you, Susan. Good comment. W. Thurman, happy Halloween. You've outdone yourself. Great beer 30. Hoping you get lots of little Snickers bars. I don't even know if they had those back then. They had the regular Snickers, which is okay, but yeah, you get candy every now and then, but a lot of the stuff was homemade. Uh, Key Cruise One, whatever. Wow, I'm looking into this. That's on the T-Mobile internet. Yeah, good. I'm glad to hear that because I think they deserve to be looked into. Zach Millick, does that laptop have Ethernet support? If so, you could connect an Ethernet cable to the router and then to the laptop, and it should give you more reliable speeds versus Wi-Fi. Actually, it does not. I have a Chromebook, an old one, and it doesn't have an Ethernet deal. But I'm satisfied with nearly 200 down and 30 up. That's amazing. No, that's super fast. I mean, I can upload this 20-minute comment call video in 10 minutes or less, a fourth of the time that it used to take me. Zach Millick does that. Oh, I already read that. Hybrid Life. Good job, Rusty. I have Visible as my primary cell that I use as a hotspot to my laptop when not home, and it's quite a bargain with no data limits. I also use T-Mobile Cell as my cheap backup, which cuts the speed after some data limit I rarely hit because I rarely use it. I don't. There's no limit on the data for the home thing, as far as I know. Because I told them I used about 150 gigabytes a month. She said, "Hell, that's no problem." D.E. Christie, my memories of Halloween were of having to be responsible for walking around, keeping my half sisters safe, and then get back home alive. Lived in a nice neighborhood, huh? Nice, not knife, nice. That duty took a lot of the fun out of the night. Anyway, that's good. Thank you to E. Christie. Happy Halloween 2022. Your one neighbor decorated for the day. They might have those little bite Snickers. Yeah, sure enough. Thank you for your comments. Appreciate it. Louis Paparella, don't know if you reported this already the other day on RR674, something about chasing a car. Anyway, whatever. Thank you, Louis. Van and Halen, I grew up in a little town in the 80s. My Halloween was pretty much the same. I still remember the houses where you would get the good homemade popcorn balls, where you'd get whole candy bars. Holy cow. Yeah, it's amazing. All those memories are there. They're just covered up by new stuff. And yeah, and once you uncover them, it can be a pleasant, some pleasant memories. Linda Miller, I think you found your colors. Yeah, right, yeah. Orange and lime green. Sure, perfect. Casey Blue Sherwood, great stories. We would always go to my great aunt's on Halloween. She had great treats and then would take us to her neighbor's house. The neighbor was 70 some years, an older lady with white hair, blah, blah. She would take us into her parlor and walk around her table where she made all those fancy cookies and treats. Well, that was, I remember my grandmother used to make, I think she called them sugar cookies. They were about this big around, and they were real thin like this. And she had a whole cookie jar full of them, but she kept the cookie jar pushed way back on the countertop so that my little 4 or 5 year old arm couldn't reach up there and get them. But if I figured out real quick, if I moved a chair from the dining room table, I could stand up on the chair and get all the damn cookies I wanted. Anyway, Steve 326, living the dream. Yeah, that's on the new house inside. Actually, I think that was, where was that? I think that might have been Cloudcroft, the home. King for a day, lots of popcorn balls, candy, apples. Yeah. He says stayed out till 10:30-ish on Halloween. Great for you, King for a day. Thank you. Charles Green, the reason why you're getting only 5 down with Visible, yeah, they're throttled. They throttle the hotspot to 5 down, 5 up. Yeah, that says 150, 20 speeds are for the device only phone. Well, I never get that here, and the tower's just right there. I get about, the most I get with visible here is about 50 down and maybe 12 to 15 up max. But no, it's okay. I can live with that. Scotty Cochran, this guy makes my day. The day can suck and suck bad, but Rusty's always delivered. Thanks, buddy. Well, you're welcome, Scott. But take care of yourself. RV Living with the Geezer, check his channel out. Says, have a great trip to Llano, Rusty. Inman has some great turkey sausage. It's just west of Cooper's. Yeah, I used to live there, RV Living with the Geezer. I know all about it. But anyway, thank you. No, I don't like turkey, so I don't get turkey sausage, but thank you. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty. You're welcome, Scotty, the mass bowler from Wisconsin, Copperman. Gabriel's Holistic Care. Oh, Rusty, back on the meds. Great insanity session. Well, the whole deal of Beer 30 is I try to remember stories, and if I can, I do tell them. And but it's not easy to come up, even though it's once a week. It's on my mind during the week to try to come up with something. And hell, I can't remember all those things back when. And so it's going to be it'll be a roller coaster, up and down. Anyway, Gabriel's Holistic Care. It says, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I read that. BJ Smith, dear Rusty, thank you so much for letting me share Halloween Revisited with you. You made me laugh out loud for that. I thank you so much. Well, good, BJ. Laughter is medicine for the soul. Here we go with Stroker Ace. Happy Halloween, Rusty. Do you speak to your siblings? My brother and I don't speak. We were just never close. Well, no, my brother's passed away many years ago, and my two sisters and I don't talk anymore at all. We did for a while, but we both lost interest, and we're getting older, and we don't have anything in common, and so we just don't have much to say. That's all. We're still friends. We just don't talk. Kathy Hatfield looks good on the haircut. Thank you. This is on T-Mobile Home Internet. Sherry Hooker, good info. Thanks for sharing, Rusty. Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime I get something that works, I'll tell you about it, because you buy a lot of stuff during your lifetime, and some of it works and some of it doesn't. And so if I run across something that does, I'll tell you. Also, I had an individual contact me, or a company out of China. They want to send me a electric vehicle charger, 50-watt charger, for free, and pay for the installation. And I'm working on that now. Yeah, 50 kilowatts would mean I could charge my car from basically empty to full in an hour or thereabouts. Yeah, but I don't need it. I mean, I never do that. I'm not in a hurry to charge, but it would be, I think, convenient. Anyway, Joseph Kalich, you're the man. The 50s and 60s were great. Yeah, they were okay. I lived through them. This is on Tiny Home Depot. The Study Strategist. Very cool. Yeah, it's a nice little place, I think. Tiny Home. And AAKO says, buddy, that's a shed. Well, whatever you want to call it, I call it a home. The Dogman Chronicles Jim says, check his channel out. Another good sanity session. I enjoyed the Halloween stories. Thanks, Rusty, Trike Man, Romeo, and the goat. The old goat. Let's get a Saturday morning goat kiss here. There's the old one-eared goat. His ear is taped on his back right there. You see it? Anyway, so we didn't lose his ear. I just haven't put it back on yet. Kevin Day, back in Rungy. Rungy, ain't nothing there, man. Yeah, I know where Rungy is. We would go into the big town, which was about 1 square mile. That was many decades ago, to trick or treat. Yeah, Rungy, Nordheim, big towns, huh? Yeah. BQ Rando, happy Halloween from BBQ Rando. Okay, thank you. This is the Dogman Chronicles again. It says, so far I'm very happy with the T-Mobile Home Internet. My gateway box is a little different. It's got a black square body. He says, I'm also trying Verizon Home Internet, $25 a month. Well, whatever, this works. This thing works, and it's all I need. Thank you. Sam Hagens, that reminds me of Gunsmoke. Anyway, my mom always said, if you can't say something good, if you can't say something good, don't say anything at all. That's not a bad thing to do. Joe Doe, is Fort Clark Springs another one of your real estate development projects, or did you buy the tiny home? No, I own this place. Complete with hookups. Yeah, so that you don't have to pay for the RV park. Oh, well, I wasn't going to live in an RV park. I've done that. It says, I joined some tiny home Facebook groups, but don't find them much help. The only feature is places I don't want to live. No, you got it. I don't know where that goes, but anyway, no, I'm quite happy here, and I own the place. Thank you, Joe Doe. Shauna, candy apples and Rice Krispie treats are the best, and I love dressing up as a witch. Way to go, Shauna. You got your little broom too, huh? Joe Doe says your YouTube viewership and profits are slacking now due to competition from TikTok. I don't know, man. I'm doing all right. I have no complaints. Dale Pointer, knock knock. Who's there? Trick or treat. Trackman is back. Yeah, well, he was back for a minute. Thank you, Dale. This is Doug B.H. I can remember the popcorn balls and candied apples I would get in the 50s. That all came to an end. Yeah, it all changed over the years. Wayman Johnson, I had forgotten about the soap on the windows. When I remembered that, I actually remembered myself making marks on the window on Stimson's furniture store because they had 3 or 4 big windows. And yeah, that was great just to make big circles and shit all over. You got the picture. Anyway, Cherokee Rose, T-Mobile. Also have veteran rates 15 to line. Yeah, I know. I tried to upload my DD15 and they sent the deal back and said that it wasn't clear enough for them, and it's the only one I've got. So I took a picture of it and sent it to them again. I haven't heard anything. RV life just got easy. Yeah, it's fine. I'm happy. Anyway, we got Patty Sue Chandler here. Happy Halloween, Rusty and Rangers. Great costume, looking like the Robin character in Batman. May all Rangers be safe. Yep, I used to sew all my son's Halloween costumes, 2 through 8. 1993 was his last Halloween. But anyway, whatever. Yeah, things change. You get older, and it's just for kids. Just for kids. We'll do 4 more here, and we'll shut her down. Alfer, beer 30 with Trackman. Cool. Yeah, well, it was the only get up I had to put on. The Big Easy, when I went trick-or-treating in the 60s, all we could wear was a mask. I lived in Wyoming, and we were usually in a blizzard, LOL. Fun going trick-or-treating in a blizzard. JA's got 2 here. For me, Halloween meant getting as many bags of candy as possible. And then same person, JA, says, Rusty, boy, they're coming to take you away if you don't get back on the meds. LOL, Great Beer 30. Yeah, back on the meds. Avalon Mist, left me some smiling faces. Thank you. Here we go. 3 quickies and we're out. T. Marie, Trick or Treat. Thank you. Rick C. Kumquat. I thank Rick G. Back on the meds there, Kumquat. Stephanie Robinson, your outfit made my day. Well, I'm glad it did, Stephanie. I want to make people's day. And with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, thumbs up, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Thumbs up, Carpe Diem. Carpe Diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe Diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny, and if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, why not? But anyway, you do you. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout. Kidney stones also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much, as in snack. And this over here is Romeo, my dog, and that's the rooster. That is the name of that thing is Rooster, and this is Romeo. And beneath there are bananas. Anyway, what else? Yeah. What would I? Oh, yeah. Then take deep breaths. Breathe real deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch. Swivel. Walk. Pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says, ta-da, add good, positive ingredients for your neurons to work with. How about that? Don't watch the news. Why? It's all negative crap. You know it and I know it. But you do you. If you want a dose of negativity, watch the news. If you don't, don't. Anyway, what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be deranged, rearranged. Adios, amigos. Enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.